today, 1DAR. How you doing, sir?
What's up with you? Good.
What's good? So, just go ahead and give us an introduction to who 1DAR is.
Basically 1DAR, like, I'm from Campton Road. To be exact, that's Atlanta, Georgia. Southwest SWAT. I graduated from Benjamin E. Mays High School. I went to two high schools, Benjamin E. Mays and North Atlanta. Middle school, I went to Young, most of middle school, but basically 1DAR is just, you know what I'm saying, an individual just, you know what I'm saying, striving to be great, motivate everybody around him, you know what I mean, positive energy, thinking, always thinking, you know what I mean, always thinking, genuine at the same time, and just somebody who just want to let their light shine, not really scared to be their true self, basically.
So who as an artist would you say like influenced your sound the most?
Ooh, that's a good question. I ain't gonna even lie, I had to say Back Row.
Back Row?
Back Row Fred, yeah. But if I compare myself to an artist though, I compare myself to like that old T.I., like the unserious trap music T.I.
Okay.
Cause like when I listen to the old T.I., then I listen to myself now, I'm like, damn bro, he remind me of me. Cause like he had so much shit to say, and like it don't matter, he'll rush it out, he gonna make sure he say it. He don't care how he gotta say it or how he gotta round the words up. If they fit, they don't fit, he got to rush them out, whatever he gonna say it, but he gonna get his point across, you know what I mean? And then I think like the down south, so, but yeah, that's why I say like as far as influences, like, and at the same time, even before Back Row though, like, I grew up in the studio, like as a kid, my dad was an A&R producer type shit like that, so as a kid I was always around my uncles and cousins, or they, you know what I'm saying, Trap Boy, CO2, Rock the Carlos, all them, so I had in-house influence. Like, kind of niggas might be looking at TV. Like, you know, as a kid, everybody watched TV and they seen the rappers and shit. Like, so they basically went off the rappers like, damn, they seeing the money, the cars, the girls, whatever it can be. But I was growing up seeing that shit first person, so I was like, I really didn't even have to look at no mainstream artists because it was around me. So that's what really was the more influence. It's like, damn, I don't even have to cut the TV on to see it because I'm around this shit. So it's like, it's easy to be influenced by shit you're around.
Right. So you've done a couple movies. What would you tell us about those?
Yeah, so I got a short film. It's like 20 minutes long on the main character. My name in the film is Sekou. It's called Balance. So basically, it's just about it's me and Street Money Bucci on US Direct to Cricket. It's on Vimeo if y'all want to see that. It's called Balance, but it's just basically about like a young dude. He went to prison doing street shit, and he trying to come back and do right, but his mom's sick. And he trying to make ends meet with me. You know what I'm saying? Take care of his little brother and get medicine. So it's like he trying not to dip in the dabble, but he end up dipping and dabbling the back. And then, you know what I mean? It just go from there. Yeah. And then Products of the American Ghetto is like an 80s movie. Like, so it's like about Atlanta in the 80s, like when the Miami Boy came. So we got like Wiz and shit and all that. It's crazy, but I played a character called Nate in that movie. The main character named Brian is like on his best friend, so it's just about, you know, like everyday shit, like how you growing up and you get caught up in the trucks of the ghetto and like basically everything you surrounded by, you know what I'm saying, fate, whether you can rise above it or you just get trapped in, basically. Yeah.
So I know you're trying to start your own, or come up with your own weed strand too.
Yeah.
Like, how did you get that whole idea?
Well, I was just thinking like, I got my own strand, cause like I ain't gonna like, it's some bullshit out here.
Right.
It's some good shit out here, but it's some bullshit out here too. And I was just thinking with the drug when I was like, damn, like I already killed them folks if I made a drug on OG. Like I don't even want to slip, you feel me? Drop it too hard and let nigga hit it and be like, ooh, but they hard. But that just pushed me to even go ahead and do it even faster and corner even more. You see what I'm saying? Cause like this already my shit anyway. But I was just thinking like that'd be another, you know what I'm saying, layer to the puzzle. And you know, everybody, like, weed is a universal drug. Like everybody smoke weed more than anything, I believe, like, cause it's just more common. Like you ain't just finna walk up to nobody. They'll tell you they smoke weed. They ain't finna be like, oh yeah, I smoke meth. You gonna like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So they gonna smoke some weed for the most part. So, and then the way I can see the world going green real soon, like even Atlanta, like they fight on the data, but it's a lot of states that's already green, so they might as well come on with it.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and just make it federal.
For sure.
Legal everywhere. So I see you brought your 2 guns here. Do you go shooting often?
Actually, I ain't been lately. Probably I'm about 2-3 months resting. But yeah, I love them. They fun. They so fun. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And that's because you've been working.
Yeah. I actually shoot them to blow out steam. Like that's
Okay.
actually exercise for me. It's fun. I do real exercise too, but like it's kind of soothing. You know what I mean? It's therapy.
Alright. So you ready to go out to the range and pump some smoke?
Let's
We
do
got
it.
a couple guns we gonna shoot today.
Yeah,
So
for sure. Is you ready?
I'm ready.
Say let's do it.
Finally get to shoot today.
Yeah,
Because
for
I brought my own.
For real.
Well, let's go. Shoot the AK too.
I got
You might want to do that today.
see it too.
Oh, there you go.
P365.
Yeah, there you go.
I love the color.
Good
It's
little
just,
carry
only
piece.
thing about that, the color is it scratch really easy. That's why I should have got that dark earth. I should have got probably.
Well, see, this is my coyote's my color. See. So they always laugh at me because my boots are always, coyote brown. Told them, man.
For sure. That's my last name. That's why I got it.
I like that. I like the trigger. Wow, I like the trigger on it.
Nice height.
It's a little robust, but look down there. See that dot on the other end there? See that? You pull the trigger to be a go. Nice and easy. That's for you. That's your size right there. Like that. Yeah. You take this out, we can shoot it too. No doubt about it. And what we'll do, you're talking about training. One of the things I do when I travel overseas is, and I tell people this is the same, is that you can always learn something. Always, always, always. There's always something that's more clever than yourself too. That's what I always say. Don't think you got it all figured out, because just when you think you got it all figured out, when the good Lord teaches you, you have not got it all figured out. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put your bolt back in. And normally the charging handle will just slide in the back. What we're going to do, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that piece that someone took the liberty of making a problem for you with. Instead of having, usually there's a piece in here for the charging handle that keeps the bolt from coming out. So that's what this plate. This has replaced that. That way it won't go out of the.
I know you put on that type, but you ain't put on that too tight.
Right, you don't want to. It's got to fit
Strip it.
the right way. Exactly. And so what you want to do is you also want it to fit the right way. What I think is somebody tried to do was get in a hurry without any lubricant, and that is one of the worst things you can do to a precision weapon, is to force something to fit that is precision. You just have to take your time, and that's the problem. Most people get in a hurry, you know what I mean? You don't need to be in a hurry when you're dealing with something that's going to protect your life, maybe, right?
Sure.
And be sure it works when you need it to. Well, let's put her back together. Let's see where we're at. The rear retention panel. These pins seated back in there.
There you go. So,
That's how it's supposed to do. Now, when you're gonna go shoot it, all you need is like a little bottle of lube like this. What you wanna do is right back here in this back slot, drop a little bit, turn it up so it runs down the top of the bolt like that, and then turn it down like run. Hold it on that side, and just slowly work it. Don't have to manhandle it. That's another thing. People think, yeah, this is easy. This is really precision, man. So it's working like that. So the idea is you're blam, 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 and you go emptying the bolts to the rear. The cool thing about this, now see for me, I would probably move the optic a little bit further forward. So when you're doing your over the top, that way you can chamber around without having to go that far around. That's one of the cool things about an AK-47 versus an AKM or an AK platform versus an M16 or an AR platform, is generally on the AKs, when you're doing combat changes, on our side you just have a slide which you bang it like that and it lets it go forward. On the AKs you got to do everything on the left. You got to rotate it over and chamber around. because generally they won't lock open when they're empty. But there's no mag catch on it. There you go, check it out. Now try it. Be a little gentle with that until we'll get you a replacement piece ordered for it. But this is a lot, you know, the weapons in Special Forces. I was an intel support for Special Forces most of my career. And one of the modifications that's most popular with the A-team and the field guys that go in and do the house clearing is that they have the weapons modified down. So right now, this is about the size of what they do house clearing with in Special Forces. These are the direct assault guys, the guys you see come in on the fast ropes, kick the doors in, and shoot the bad guy in the face. This is what they use. Now, it's basically your M4 that you have here. Same stock, 5-set stock on it, except the barrel is not 16.5 inches. They drop it down to about 10 inches like this, what's known as even a shorter carbine. But this is what they use for house clearing. The reason is when something's really small, you know, most of the combat engagements that happen inside are in a 12 by 12 room, maximum. So you don't have to have a long rifle, right? You want something short. You want something you can duck around doors, something that takes up less space, something that when you pop around the door, you're already ready to fire before they even know you're there. Yeah, right, exactly. And also, too, I mean, you know, in a close quarters combat situation, the longer the barrel is, the easier it is to go past them, get past their barrel, which is dangerous, right? So what you want to do is, that's one of the things they train combatives hand to hand. So when your primary weapon jams, if you're so close, you want to get past the threat, close the distance, gain the advantage, win the fight. Anyway, this is a neat little pistol you got here. You ready to go out and pop some smoke with it? Let's see what it does?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's go. All right, let's roll. Right there, when you're shooting, just look straight ahead how your body is sitting right now. Straight ahead. No, just how it sits. Right. See that? Right. Look at your feet. Look at your shoulders. Put your hands right in front of you together, even. Right out front. Hold them all the way out. All right. Put them together like you. There you go. Now, bend your knees just a little bit. Lean forward. Keep your back straight. Lean forward. So what I want you to do is I want you to have balance when I push that. So lean forward against that. Lean forward against it. There you go. All right. Now bend at the waist. Now let your arms there. Now that's it. That's a good combat stance. Now stand right there. All right. Now I'm just going to slip this in your hand. All right, now I want you to bring that up. I want you to look straight down that rail right there. That's how you shoot that. That's combat shooting. Now see, if that had a stock, it would be a little bit different. But since it's that short, we're not going to use it. We're going to use it extended like a pistol. Is that comfortable? Kind of relax. Now show me as close as you can get to that, but comfortable for you. Show it to me. Just how you would be. Perfect, there you go. That's it, that's how you shoot. See what I mean? And see, the good thing is your arms are bent, which means the recoil is going to be taken here, which means if your arms were locked out, your whole body would go back, see? So it'd throw you off. So you see, you're a natural combat shooter, man. You went right to it, just like that. What do you think about that, huh? Good, huh?
Let's see what you do over there.
Yeah. What do you think? You think you're ready? You want to try to pop a little smoke?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right. I'll get the magazines. Let's get our hearing protection and ear protection, eye protection in, and let's go do it. Come on. And so what you want to do is you want to bring this up to your eyes, and you're going to look right down that rail. Now you're not going to be able to get a super good aim shot because we don't have the right sight for shooting. But what you're going to do is you're going to come within a couple of inches of what you see. So what you're going to want to do is on top of this, that flat rail right on top, you're going to want to take that orange circle and you're going to want to cut it straight in half. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to get nice and steady, slow your breathing down, right? Control your movement, nice and steady, and then slowly squeeze until that surprises you when it goes off. Now you always want to keep a good firm hand with your right hand. This is for controlling it, but you want to hold on to it with this one. So when you're aiming, you're going to aim right down, and you don't want to see any of this. It should be flat. You should see absolutely nothing. It should just be a flat plane cutting that in half. Take a look down there and see what I'm talking about. See what I mean? So once you reach this to the point where you can't see anything, there's nothing, it's just flat, have that cut that orange right in half, and then slowly squeeze that trigger. And that's it. That's all there is to it. You already know the functions of the safety on the weapon, and so since this is your own weapon and you already know how to use it, we're just going to go ahead and ready to pop some smoke. All right, this is a 20-round magazine. What I would like you to do is shoot only at the orange circle. So, where's my hair protection? Thank you. So what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and chamber one, cock it, put one in the chamber. All right. There you go. You got to pull through and let it go. All right, ready? Hold on. Let me get my ears on. All right, now let's see. Get your foot a little bit. Let's see here. You good? Bend your knees a little bit. There you go. You got it. Get it nice and flat, and when you're ready, go ahead and squeeze off your shot. Yeah. Okay. Slow your shots down. You out? Oh, you're empty. Okay, cool. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's walk up and see how you did. Come on. All right. There's a bunch of shots here, 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 here. That's good. This is good. There, there. Okay. And one up here. All right. So what this is when you're pulling the trigger. You have too much finger on the trigger, so when you pull it, it's pushing the weapon a little bit left. So we can work on that with another magazine. So what I want to do is we're going to go back and keep shooting at that. That's not bad though. That's not bad. That's pretty good because we don't have any stock. It's like shooting a high-powered pistol. So let's walk back and let's do another 20-round mag and see how that works. All right. When you're shooting, the reason you're pulling a little bit left is it looks like you're probably anticipating just a little bit the recoil. So what I want you to do is not shoot so fast. Slow down. Slow your shots down. And each one take an aim shot and just slowly squeeze the trigger. Now see, if you got too much finger on it right there, when you pull, right, it's going to push it off to the left. So instead of being so deep in your finger, maybe bring it a little bit closer up to the meatier portion, right there towards the first joint. So what you want is you want it to go straight back. And be careful with that. It looks like this cut is just a little bit off, so you want to be careful with that again. All right. All right, so here you go. Take that. Gives you another 20-round magazine. Here, protect you. Thank you. All right, eyes and ears. I want you to. There you go. Stick it in the clicks. All right, now all I want you to pull it back and let it go. There you go. All right, now get your stance back, get yourself ready for combat shooting, getting that nice comfortable like you're dancing or shooting. Look straight down this flat plane. You don't want to see any bumps. You want to be at flat and cut that circle in half and slowly squeeze the trigger. Slowly squeeze. Come on, yeah, come on around. Square yourself off on it. That's it. There you go. Yeah, slow, steady squeeze. I'll tell you what, hold on one second. Get yourself a little bit, choke that up just a little bit there. There you go. All right. Slow, steady squeeze. Let it surprise you. Slow, steady squeeze. There you go. Much better. All right. All right. There you go, get a grip on it. All right, now relax a little bit, relax a little bit, relax a little bit. Do 3 or 4 rounds pretty fast. Hang on to it with your hand on the front. Take your left hand, that's going to control it. Keep it down, be sure it stays in the target. There you go. All right, bring it a little bit closer into you, right in the center. All right there where you're looking straight down the barrel, right down the middle. Now give it to him. Give it to him. That's what I'm talking about. Give it to him. Give it to him. There you go. You're out. All right. Charging handle came off again, but it locked open. We're good. I'll fix that for you. All right. All right. Well, let's go see how you did. Come on. All right, as you can see, got more groupings in center mass. So not so much to the left. That was when you addressed it, got your finger in the right spot and you centered it. Look, you were pulling and you got all right here. That's where those rounds went. Looks pretty good. I think we maybe nicked over there. That still would have scared him. I got real close. So you feel good with it? Looks good?
Yeah, I mean, I just learned a new way. That was a new way of shooting it. I never even shot it like that close, you know, so they was a,
well, there you go. So, you know, that's about 14 feet. That's about the size of an average hall in a house today. So that's what you train for defense if someone's going to, you know, home invasion or something's going to at you. It's good. That's good shooting. I mean, any one of those would have took the target down. A lot of these, of course, you got to remember, you're center mass, you're all vital organs. So this would have been takedown shots. So I'll tell you what, you want to shoot some fun targets? We'll get some, see how you do. Let's pop some more smoke. Let's go.
Hey man, I'm out here on the range, man. Popping smoke and shit crazy as fuck out here, man. Shooting targets out here in the mud, you know what I mean? Feel like some real tactical combat Call of Duty type shit, you know what I mean? It made me want to go to the house and play Call of Duty GTA type shit, you know what I mean? I just learned, you know what I'm saying, new way to shoot. I'm gonna shoot Sprite bottles and shit right now, so, you know what I mean, learning different combat, you know what I'm saying, training shooting styles, how to, you know what I'm saying, keep it away from your face and not away, how close to keep it, how to keep a grip on it. So man, this shit crazy, man. Pop smoke.
So I like the back, so all you got to do is let it slide. So what we're going to do here is we got some nice water targets set up for you, some 2-liter bottles full of water and some blocks. So what I want you to do is take what we just learned, and you did pretty good. I want you to take your nice slow aim shots, aim center mass on the bottle right in the middle, and when you hit them they should pop, right? And so what I want you to do is shoot left to right. Once you hit all the bottles, start knocking the blocks off the top if you can.
Okay, cool.
And you got 30 rounds to do it in, so that's a lot of ammo. Ready?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ready to pop some smoke?
Smoke.
All right, let's do it. All right, take it off safe and get your stance. There you go, you're ready. Combat stance, looking good. Fire when ready. Yeah, all right. There you go. Yeah. Get him. Don't let him get in on you. Yeah, okay. Get him. All right, get him on the ground right there. His ass right at you. Get him on the ground right there. Yeah, there you go. Make him walk. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Yeah, yeah, pop it. Yeah, yeah. Get after it, get after it, get after it. Yeah, there you go. Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. Get after that first bottle again. Make him dance. Whoop. Oh, we're out of ammo. Hey, man, good job, man. That's awesome, dude. Well done, well done. Hey, let's get the weapon cleared here. It's good to go, dude. Good weapon, man. Good job. This is fantastic. I like that. Let's go take a look up there real close, huh? Isn't this cool? Look at this. See, isn't this fun? Get reaction. It's good. So at a close range, this is probably the size of what? Somebody's thigh, right? Probably the size, right?
Yes, sir.
So how do you feel? Did you have some fun?
Hey man, I needed that. I needed that.
You needed that, huh? Outstanding. Listen, I'll tell you what, he does a good job, guys. Come on out, I'm popping smoke, and see these kind of artists, they come out, they get trained. This man brought his own weapon, so he already had a little bit of experience with it, obviously. But you did learn a little something, right? That's what you said today. Let me tell you what I respect about this young man. He said, although he knew how to shoot, he turned in and he said, you can always learn something from each other every time. I like that. So that's kind of our motto. I'll tell you what, you did well done. You can be on my team any day, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure,
got my back, I'll tell you.
Yes, sir.
All right. You want to come back again?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right.
Hey man, shout out Papa Smoke. I had a good time. You know, it was fun experience. I just want to keep Papa Smoke and do it.
All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. As you can see, you can always learn something new, whether you versed in your guns or you're not. But come on out, pop smoke. Let's see how y'all do on the real range.